Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, Brioni. Hello, Miss Donna Sue. Hi, Miss Edie. Hi, Tina. It's Friday. Hi, Treese. Happy Friday. Hi, Deborah. I'm going to mess with you, Deborah, and I'm going to move it. I'm going to move it so you can't see it and then see if you notice. Hi, Mary Casey. She'll notice, trust me. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hi, Sandra. How is everybody doing? We are finally here. It is finally the weekend. I thought you might like that. Finally, it's Friday. So apparently Trevor tells me that tomorrow is his last Saturday off. And then he'll be working 6 days a week starting next week. Hi, Sandy Triplet. Hi, Michelle Chastain. Which, by the way, I was so very aggravated with him yesterday. So aggravated. So the last 2 days in a row, I've been aggravated with my son, which is not normal. I was messaging him, and because usually when I get off of here, I literally round up the troops because my dogs go. Obviously, I've got to take Troy, and then that takes a minute because Troy's got to, pack up everything. But usually when I get off of a live, I round up everybody and we get in the car and we go. And that's enough time for me to be there by 4 o'clock when he wants to be off at 4 o'clock. Cool. Great. A guy I work with had a Chucky doll in his office and I would move it every morning to creep him out. Oh, heck no. No. That's hilarious. Hi, Angela. So, anyways, I did get a message from him while I was live that said closer to 4:30, to pick him up closer to 4:30. And I said, okay, cool. So, we waited, hi, Melissa Joins. Hi, Cindy. Thank you for sprinkling. So, fine. Then I get a message. Then I get a message that he says closer to 5 o'clock. Still okay. As long as I'm in the know, I'm good, right? So Char and I leave. Driving down. Send him a message. I'm here, son. He just got out of his boss's office and he wasn't going to be off for at least another hour. Now, the problem is I can't come home because I'm about 45 minutes from home. So it's not like I can just come back home and then go back and get him. By the time I come back home, I'd have to turn right around and get him. I was very, very aggravated, agitated, irritated, all the aided and eateds and diddeds. I was so aggravated. I was so mad. But in doing so, I took Troy to the Dollar Tree. I took him to Daiso. I don't know why. There's a Five Below over there, too, and I didn't take him there. But, yeah. Hi, Laurel. It's a gorgeous snow day in Nashville. Hi, Carol. How are you? Hey, Nicole. Hi, Miss Linda Baker. Hi, Sandy Kling. Yeah, so I've been very aggravated with my son the last 2 days. And when I say aggravated, not really. You know what I mean? I mean, he can't control it, right? But, if anybody was on Nicole's live yesterday, Nicole decided that she would just add to the aggravation and agitation and irritation and all the tations. And she was saying how awesome it would be because it was so gold if she could have a KFC pot pie and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. So, hi, Cindy Truitt. So yesterday while Nicole was live, she decided that it would be really funny to tease me about my $150 pot pie. So hi Della. So if you were here, you know that I ordered KFC for us day before yesterday because I didn't have time to cook because Trevor did the same thing that he did to me yesterday, the day before. And anyways, he had ordered DoorDash at his work, so the KFC went to his work instead of here, so I had to reorder the KFC again. So I ended up paying like $160 for daggone chicken. And anyway, so Nicole decided that it would be really funny to tease me about KFC and how much have you invested in KFC? So I sent her butt KFC while she was live yesterday. That's what she gets. She shouldn't mess with me. Although I did feel bad because I forgot that it was going to scare her, because the way that I have my DoorDash is my Ring doorbells and everything else goes off. So they just drop it at my door, and with the bells and the dogs, I need to go out and get it. But I forgot that it was going to scare her, because so I know that they drop it for me. So I told him to knock and ring the bell. So it scared her. I felt a little bad that it scared her. Very little bad that it scared her, but that's what she gets because she was teasing me about KFC. And then I said if she got another order later on that night, that it was all her fault because now her address is in my DoorDash. Okay, we got some fun stuff going on. I'm going to show you a couple of things. Sorry. These are not new papers. I just wanted to show you that I added a bunch of stuff to the store. I added, remember that beautiful mint color that we've been mixing? This color, that really pretty blue. So we mixed the acrylic paint matte and mint and the white. So I did order those. Those are in the store now so that we can all mix this beautiful color. I said I was going to bring it in, so I did. But then I also brought in a bunch of staple, Nicole? A bunch of staple papers, just background papers. So look it's a kitty. It's got a little paw. It's a kitty. Isn't it cute? So anyways, this one is Sheila's Harlequin. Then we have the neutral. And then, of course, stained lace. And then, of course, I had to bring in Sandrina. And then we have the weathered damask. We have First Bloom, of course. You guys see, these are all the staples that I always go to, right? And then we have Sugar Magnolia. We have the dressing room wallpaper, which matches Sugar Magnolia. And then we also have the garden party background, Coach House Cottage, festive stripes, the navy harlequin, black patchwork, Dainty and the Queen, Winter's Dream. I'm trying to keep these in order. And then we have Dainty and the Queen. Actually, this is festive stripes. The red stripes are not called festive stripes. The red stripes are just red stripes. Dainty and the Queen red stripes. This is festive stripes. And then, of course, I had to bring in the cottontail background because that's a necessity. And then we have Dainty and the Queen black and gray stripes, the Gothic damask, and then the Gothic stripes, and then Isabella. So I also, all of the papers that I just showed you are also available in A3s as well. And then as always, and then there was a few papers that were out of stock that I brought back in. As always, if there's anything that you guys want me to bring in that I don't have in the store, you guys can always let me know, and I will absolutely bring them in. But yeah, I was like, I got to get my backgrounds in there because I use those And it's just, yes, I bought the kitties. I bought the kitties, and I bought the little, look at, this is what I was trying to show you. It's a little magnet bear, and it's the little knife. That's the Daiso. Daiso has all of that stuff. That was sweet of you to send that to Nicole. Well, she hasn't been eating either, which is really on my nerves. Oh, wow. Really, Nicole? Hi, Fondia. So, anyhow, let's see what we're gonna do today. Remember, I was telling you guys I ordered some wallpaper that I was super excited for. Wallpaper, contact paper, I don't know. But anyways, can you guys see? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. Anyways, so I thought I was tinking. Yes, Tina, they're on my website right now. Tina, Tina keeps, when it comes to my website, Tina keeps me in check on some things, because it's like, I know if I'm going to put like a box out there for Nicole, for Yvetta, that Tina needs me to put, that I have to buy like the box and stuff for Tina, for separate stuff. And Tina will be like, Terry, are you going to put it on your website? Terry, it's still not on your website. Terry, can you get it on your website? She doesn't say it like that, but seriously. So look at this tray, y'all. So this tray, very different shape than our normal ovals and rounds and, you know, all the things, right? But I need me a piece of that. Oh, I got a lot of it. I'll send you some. Look. So I thought, how beautiful would this be on here? Oh my gosh, look at that. Right? We can put that on here. And then, and then, you guys notice I didn't prep the tray, because obviously we're going to have some issues if we're going to paint this tray, because I didn't prep the tray, but I did it. Then you guys know, this is one of my favorite trims. It's TR400, I believe. And I thought we could put this all the way around here, right? Right here is going to be a little janky, but we'll figure that out. And then on the very edgings of this, we'll make it like a metallic of some color. And we'll do this too. So at the very least, we will probably, once we get the woodgie bin on there, we will probably then put the bonding primer on, so that we could do whatever on the edges here. So no, you don't have to order it. I got a ton. There's no way. Yeah. So we're going to put this Mama Jamma. Excuse me. Where's my little bear at? We're gonna put this Mama Jamma on the tray, and then we're going to put the woodgie bin all around the tray, and then I can't believe I just pulled it back up. And then we'll do like some really beautiful metallic around the edges, because since this is black, we can really put any color around the outside and anything is gonna pop, right? All right. And then I also wanted to show you some other stuff that I found too. Yeah, I could put corner pieces on those. Look at what I found, and what we will do. I found these wood pieces at Daiso. Nicole says she doesn't have, Nicole says she doesn't have a Daiso, so I don't know if you guys know what it is. But they have these wood boards, and I thought that they would be like perfect for some A3, one of the papers that I had. Anyways, so and then I found these at the Dollar Tree. They had a bunch of these. They're like hangers. So I thought we can make like our own little hanger, and we can decoupage the flower. So that'll be coming too. This was just sitting on my stuff. So, and they also have these cute in the Valentine's spot. Look at, they have these cute little flowers there too. But they're so pretty. They're pink. Anyways, don't know why. Don't know why I had to show you that, but let's heat this puppy up. So my thinking is that we will put the would you bin on first, because that's gonna make it hot. We'll put the would you bin on first, and actually the paper will need to be pretty much almost last, because I don't want to get anything on there. Yeah, I was thinking, so Trees, here's what I was thinking. You know that foil yo-yo I got from Mara? Where is it at? Where is it at? The one that I told you guys that I'm dying to use? That's what I was thinking. Where is that leopard one at? Is it in this? See, I had to roll and re-roll everything, because remember Troy was cutting my foil-yos the other day, and I was having to, my foil-yo. Anyways, what I was thinking is, if we don't decoupage, we can definitely put the foil-yos in there. Where is my, now I'm nervous, y'all. Where is my, oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. See? Look at that. If we put the foil-yos in there. I almost had a hard time, because I wanted to use the foil-yos or decoupage on these, and then I was like, no, we got to do the tray. We got to do the tray. We got to do the tray. I haven't been to the Dollar Tree in ages either, and it's because, well, the reason why we ended up having to go to Daiso is because they really don't have, well, at least the one over there that we went to, don't have hardly any phone cases anymore. So poor Troy, you guys, he kept going, because he couldn't find any phone cases, and he kept going like that to his head and rubbing his head. I felt so bad. So then we went to Daiso, and then there was a couple of phone cases there, but then they ended up being too small, so then he was in the car going like this. So hopefully while we're sitting here, I actually hope that the doorbell rings, because I ordered him 2 phone cases. But they had they had these in black with the little gold bits on there too. So if you wanted the black ones, but obviously I picked up the white so we don't have to paint them. And then I thought we could just, if we decoupage or use the foil-yo, I think that's gonna be pretty. I know, they don't have them anymore. And the ones that are there, like the neon colored ones, he has all of those. So now he has a Samsung S21. Samsung Galaxy S21. That's his new phone. But he kept, I was like, oh my poor Bubba's, he's getting frustrated. I felt bad for him, because he was so excited, because he always points, y'all. I told you guys, anytime we're driving, he points, because he wants me to stop at places. So the fact that I actually was taking him, he almost jumped out of the car. As soon as I put the car in park, like he flung that door open. I'm like, Troy, wait. And he was, and then we got in there and they didn't have nothing. They didn't have nothing. I was like, man. And then we went to the Daiso, and I was hoping, and they didn't have nothing. So he was like, man, poor guy. He was all kind of frustrated. Daiso. D-A-I-S-O. Do you mean what is it? Or I'm not sure. I think you meant what is it? So it has like a bunch of like, I don't know how to explain it without, I don't know how to explain it. It's got a bunch of like the Hello Kitty and all of that stuff in there, but then it has a bunch of like houseware and a bunch of snacks, and it's a really nice store, but it's very cheap. All right, so look at that. It's gonna fit in there. Look, y'all, it's gonna fit in there perfectly. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. All right, so we're gonna cut these a little bit bigger until we can figure out what the heezy weezy with that little round part there. All right. And as always, I do have a 10%, ouchie. I do have a 10% discount at Would You Been, and it's always my name. Oh, that's not Would You Been, that's Essential Stencil. TERI 10 with the percentage sign. You have to put the percentage sign, otherwise it's no worky. All right. It's in the next town over, Deborah. You know where I live, but I really don't like saying that my towns and cities and all of that. It's just for privacy. I just would rather not. Okay. So I just want to heat this up a little bit so I want to curve it down there and see what we got. So these little corners here, or the little whoopty-whoopties, might, let's see something. If I put that like that, do I want to fight with trying to do something there or not? Because they're not, because I need it to overhang a little bit. Thank you, Trees. But see, then it's not going to, hold on, I've got to think about this for a minute, because if we just go over it that way, and then I cut, obviously we can cut the top to match, but then in here it's gonna look janky. Hold, please. we might have to burn a piece here just to see if I like the way it looks. Okay. What do you mean smaller corners? Because it's not a corner. What do you mean? You mean like put a whole nother piece there? Like a whole nother would you bin piece and not this? I mean, because we can always make something to fit in there. Is that what you're saying? Let's see. I'm just pulling out anything right now to see. Ew, they didn't even cut that one. Look at that. A trim piece. Hold on. I have all the woodgie bins separated in different boxes. So hold on a minute. So I'm trying to look to see if we were to just take like pieces of one. See, I don't think I'm gonna like how that might look. How that might looky. I mean, because we can definitely put something in those corners. I just don't know if it's going to still, if it will cover that entire corner. You guys know what I mean, Jelly Bean? It might, I mean, I guess it's not going to be bad if it's an opened piece. Unless we do like a broken, like literally like a connector, like scraps, you see? Like how that is. You know what I mean? See, like that's a scrap piece, and then that would take up like that corner, like so. Oh, ha! You guys can't see. Poops. Whoops. You know what I mean? Ow. That hurts. Hi, Mary. Oh. So then that would almost be like cutting this to size then, right? So then that would almost be if we went like this and keeping that there like that. And then almost finding like a connector piece like that. But we would need to get rid of all of that that's hanging down under there. Wouldn't we? And what is this piece anyways? Where did that come from? Let me see it. It was just at the bottom down here. Okay. Hey, Perkins. Okay, let's see. So if we took, because I don't know what that piece is. Obviously, there's a piece that's in there that's broken, so who knows? Who knows? I have to stop doing that because it's going to make that super hot. Ay, ay, ay. That's this. You just sent me that. You just sent me this piece. Okay. So. Because these have the little swirlies, right? And this one seems to be a little bit bigger too, which is good than that, whatever this piece was. So then we would put that up there in the corner and put that on there, and then we would literally hide. Yeah, that'll work. That one will work. All right, that's what we'll do. Do. We gotta roll these into a little roly. And then this one will go here. All right. Hi, Angel. What did Mary Casey say? Do you have IOD Classic Elements mold? There's a couple molds that might work in the corners. Yeah, I have that one. Okie dokie, artichokey. So then these are now cut way too big. All right, let's just get it on there. We're just gonna get it on there and not worry about it. There's too much stuff on my desk. How do you have a desk that is wraps all around and you still don't have any room? How does that work that way? Don't understand it. All right, let's get these. Let's get that out there. Get this in here. We're putting the little doodappy up there. Hi, Brenda. Ridiculous, I tell ya. Ridiculous. All right. I keep moving this, but I can't really move it because I can't heat it up on there. Because you know what happens when you put heat on a silver tray, Nicole? It gets hot. Karen Smith. Hi, Roxanne. I'm ready to chop it. Just cut it all off. It's annoying. Okay, we need to make sure these don't start going all the wrong ways, huh? Luckily, this one is not as thick as the other trims. So this one holds the heat fairly well. But again, I have my fan on, so... And as cute as it is, we're not going to use that little bear because that would take us forever. All right. Let's heat up this one side really well where we got to cut. And sorry, I'm going to have to leave that on for a while. And then let's get that corner in there. I swear, I need another hand. Hey. I need another hand. I need another everything. Everything. Just don't cut when it's cold because it will snap and then, you know, and you just make a whole lot of more work for yourself. All right. Now, I'm not quite sure what's going to happen to this edge over here, but I know that that corner is way too sharp. So I'm just going to kind of sand it back and see what happens. We won't probably glue all of that down there because I can imagine. Hi, Teresa Renee. Hi, Laura Simmons. How are you? Teresa, you guys got a lot of snow? Like you're in your part too, or? And then we're gonna want to heat this good because it is gonna curve a little bit. So I'm probably gonna have to get my clamps because let's be honest, we're gonna have to clamp that good. Golly, 7 inches? Holy guacamole. Y'all. All right. It's such a weird thing. The weather is, we're over here, the sun is shining, and you guys are dealing with snow. It's just crazy to me. All right. So I'm going to heat it up again, and then I'm going to start to bend it down. Hi, Sandy Cooper. We had 11 inches from Monday and 5 to 6 expected tonight. Dang. All right. Now let's start to Whoosh. Now, yeah, we're going to need to get some clamps. These little ones will hold it here, but I'm going to need to get the clamps for it to go down to the bottom there. So I'll clamp it. The nice thing about this tray is it has a ridge there, so I can butt it right up to the ridge so that it doesn't move from that, and then we're just going to have to curl it down. It is 41 here and water's dripping from the roof. Yesterday it snowed, then rained. See, that's what I was saying the other day that it scares me is the sleet. The ice, the sleet. Where are you going, son? Hey, hold on a minute. I'll turn that off so it doesn't get on everybody's nerves. Hold on a second. I'm just coming over here and getting the clamps. Oh, and that was another thing. I forgot to show you the pretty hearts that I found, too. I think the hearts came from the Daiso store, I think. But they're pretty. They remind me of like wedding, something wedding. Look at these. Like the rhinestone stickers. But I thought those would be pretty for. So the nice thing about at least the tray, it's keeping the heat. So there we go. I'm just gonna have to be patient and curl them down, but that's okay. Oh, that one's drying. I mean drying, cooling. Brioni, it's gonna be 100. Hi, Sheila. 100. Juicy. Dang, I should have been using the bone folder the entire time. Hold on. Hi, Dennis. So the bone folder is pushing it. It gives me the strength that I don't have in my hands. Because it's got that flat edge. Let's make sure that we're good up there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Come off for a minute. And then we can get right up to that edge too. And then push. It's a nice thing about the Tight Bond. When it does tack, it's good to stay. Ah, ha! It's good. It's good. Okay. You see? One down. I don't think we need these anymore because it's tacked pretty quickly. Okay, so I'm tinking though, that will deal with whatever I've got to cut and get off. I won't tip that all the way down. Because when we put these on, I'll have to see how much of that, because I don't even mind if some of it is hanging off the top like that. I don't mind that. But I don't want any of that to show underneath, so. Just a minute, just a minute. That's from Dennis. All right, so same thing. This edge is not cut nicely, but do we care? We might, huh? I might have to straighten out that edge. Let's see. Oh no, it's okay. It's cut a little janky, but that's all right. Actually, it might not be a bad idea to kind of cut it at an angle, but oh my gosh, I need more room. Where'd that come from? See, that's why I don't care for these Mr. Pin ones. That always comes off. It's so aggravating. Okay. Yeah, some of the pieces can be. It kind of just depends on what pieces you're using. Is this the wrong way, y'all? It is, right? Yeah, it goes that way. But yeah, some of them can be expensive. But I try not to use the trims that are too pricey. I do know that this one is one of the more pricier ones. I don't use it very often, but most of the trims that I use are not the expensive ones or the corners or whatnot. And then with the discount that I have, it usually isn't so bad, but I know. Uh-oh. I keep turning it. Hi, Papas. What, baby? Do you want me to open it for you or close it for you? What's all over your face? Okay, I'm gonna sink that in. Ah, stay. And then use the little ones. The little ones will keep it in place just enough to kind of heat it to get it to stay. Hi, Phyllis. Hi, Diane Dunkelman. You're out running errands? Yeah, once the Tite Bond starts to tap, it grabs pretty good. How the heck did that happen? All right. Is that? Now all of a sudden it wants to push up. What the heck? There we go. Stay down there. It's been like a thing that I feel like I don't have to do anything the easy way. You know, we could have just put like bling on the edges and that would have already been down ages ago. But no, I have to put woodubin on the edges. Hi, Deborah. Oh, wow. Really, Laurel? Did you get anything? I wonder who did that. All right. Golly. Anything the easy way, Terry. Sheila needs. Hi, Mary Scott. Hi, Lisa Hampton. Nothing the easy way, Terry. Nothing the easy way. Always have to do it the difficult way. Where's the other little pink one? The only one that fits right here. There we go. All the white glue, we'll get that off with isopropyl alcohol afterwards. All I want to do is make sure that it's grabbing and curving over that curve. I don't want to see it sticking up at all. And then the corner here, I'm not going to press that too much because I don't know how much of that I'm going to need to take off. All right, I think we can take these off now. Man, I put way too much Type Bond on this one. The other one, of course, wasn't enough. This one, too much. Oh, wow, that's pretty good. Where was it shipping from? Yeah, but typically, you know, I'm sure you guys don't need to see or take 12 years to put trim on a tray, but, you know, nothing can be done the easy way here. All right, I think that's down pretty well. I just want to make sure, like I said, I don't want it sticking. I want it curved, so as long as it's curved, I could deal with anything else. All right, God, Coogly Moogly. Good, Coogly Moogly. Hi, son. It's a war zone over here. What you doing? Huh? Are you watching the craziness? Okay, that's why it was expensive. Gotcha. Kim. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Charlotte. I'm glad you caught me again. Troy, don't mess with her, Pops, because then she comes over here. Stop stepping on her. Troy, stop. Stop. Onyx, come over here. Troy, stop it. Turkey lips. Turkey lips? I'm bound to put one of these upside down. You know that, right? It's going to happen. I feel it. I feel it, feel it, feel it. So I messaged Trevor, and he didn't message me back yet. I'm not going to be happy 3 days in a row. So he better call me and tell me if he's not going to be done. Is that dryer loud? Is it bugging you guys that I'm leaving it on? Because I can turn it off. I'm just being lazy. Can't tell. That's the right way, right? I can find out. What do I know? It's not. Okay. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Joanne. Okay, let's try not putting enough glue on it for, you know, the whole roll. pigeons are back, y'all. I don't know where the hawk went, but I wish he would come back. I went outside this morning and they're all back. All underneath the solar panels. Thank you for sprinkling, Charlotte. Thank you, Miss Edie. Oh man, Kim, they drive me nuts. They drive me nuts. Just for the fact of what they're doing to the solar panels. Like, gee, my knees. Because I can see, obviously, I can see all of my, you know, the back and around me. Well, mainly the back. I can see what their solar panels look like. And how dirty their solar panels are. So, you know, doggone well, our panels are dirty too. It's just aggravating. My UPS guy always rings the doorbell. But I'm not expecting UPS today. So it must be somebody else's. Nick's or Trevor's. But you know, Troy is going to come down, and that's not his package that I'm waiting for. So he's going to come down here in a minute and want me to open the door. But he's the only one that rings the doorbell. Nobody else rings the doorbell. So it's got to be UPS. Flying rat. Really? See, we knew, obviously, when we had that surprise from Onyx, we knew there was something around here. I hadn't officially seen him. I was assuming there was, you know, a hawk around here, but I hadn't officially seen him until when Nick showed or took a picture that I showed you guys the other day. So if you guys get these clamps, don't get the Mr. Pen clamps. They are so aggravating. The little stoppers come off. Hi, son. Okay. Almost. The agony is almost over. Okay, let's get these pushed down, and then it should be okay to take off the clamps over there. I know, Papas, but that's not the right guy we're waiting for. We're waiting for the blue truck. The blue truck. When the blue truck comes, then that's the one that has your stuff, okay? He smiles. Okay? That one, okay? The one that's out there right now can just sit out there for a minute. Okay, just for a minute. All right, let's heat that up down here. And one more side to torture us with. Hi, Sheila Teagan. Son, can you move over? Can you move over, son? You're right in front of the fan, and Mom is hot because of this doggone thing. Okay. One side left. Troy, please, can you move? You're blocking the fan. Like, there's no air coming towards me at all. Hold on a minute. Oh, thank you. Sweet baby Jesus. Whew. Oh my gosh. That's awful, Kim, but so I later seen the hawk. I told you guys I later seen the hawk. He was not sitting on the fence where Nick's seen. He was sitting right back here, right outside of my sliding door. And I was like, oh no, I'm not opening the door because he's going to take Jack away. Because Jack's a little tight compared to Onyx. Like, he's not lifting 40 pounds in the air. I mean, like, maybe he could. But I didn't want the door to open because I didn't want Jack going out there and him thinking Jack was his next little, you know, whatever. So, anyways, I'm going to cut that in this time because this one's real slanted. And then I'm standing there and Troy sees me looking outside. So Troy's like, well, let me be helpful. Whatever you're looking outside at, I'll open the door. And I'm like, no. Because as soon as he opens the door, Jack and Onyx run out, you know. And I was like, no. 2 reasons. I don't want him coming in here. Because we've got like the 9-foot sliding doors. They go all the way up and down. Heck no, I don't want that thing coming in here. Could you imagine? Oh, no. No way, Jose. He's not tiny. Hi, Sandy. Okay, someone at the door. You'll be back. Okay. He's a Shih Tzu. He's not, I mean, he's small, but he's not like a, little lap dog or anything. Well, I don't know. He's tiny. Without any of his hair, all of his fur is gone. He's really small compared to Onyx. But Onyx is like, she's built like a rocket, man. But I was like, no. I don't want him coming in. I don't want them going out. But Troy seen me looking out the door. He's like, I'll help you, Mom. What are you looking at? Let me open the door for you. Close the door. Oh, that would have been. That would have been. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even imagine that, Kim. Golly, talk about traumatizing. Onyx she is a cardigan Welsh corgi. Onyx is the one with the blue eyes. Jack is the one that looks like Chewbacca. He's the underbite and looks like Chewbacca. Especially when he has when he's a big fur ball. He looks just like Chewbacca. He's got the coloring of him and everything. It's kind of funny. I said, had we not adopted Jack, we would have named him Chewbacca. Chewie. But instead, whoever had Jack, his name was Jack Sparrow. I'm like, yeah. I like Johnny Depp and all, but yeah, I'm not calling you Jack Sparrow. Come here, please. No, ma'am. That's just doing too much. Okay. I think we got it. That lift back up. It sure did. This one lifted. That's a problem when I'm clamping them because it's at a curve. It clamps the top or the bottom, not both. Okay. It's good. It'd be really helpful if I had two good hands instead of just one. All right. Good. Coogly muggly, y'all. Are you staying or do I need to clamp you? Continue some little clamps. All right. Good. Lord have mercy. That was so much drama. Okay. Now, these little guys are going to go and cover the corners like so. had a lass, maybe. I named him Fat Daddy. Okay. Ah. Now that's definitely going to need to clamp on there because that's on all kind of bumpy lumpies. Hi, my mare. Yes, I was working. I was talking on the phone. I was working because we were working on something secret. And I was gonna call you back, but then I had to get ready. So I will call you. Hi, Teresa Cherry. Are you gonna be busy when I'm done here? I didn't even get to listen to your message. We got 2 black labs already named Ursa Major, and Princess Opal and Sassafras. That's so cute. I don't think I've seen Would You Been on a metal tray. Oh, we've done it on a metal tray a few times before. Because I will call you when I'm done here. You're free till 4? Okay. Well, yeah, date night. Okay. I am literally sitting so far back from my desk because Onyx is right here. Is Jack under there too? Oh no, Jack is over there. Golly, Onyx, you're too big to be right there, mama girl. I know Troy bothers you though when you're over there trying to sleep, huh? Wait, is this? Oh, it's not even supposed to be like that. Okay, like that. No, don't move it. You boopa. You boopa. Okay. Next. She would be nice if I could sit closer to the desk. It would be most helpful. Onyx doesn't think so. Onyx is just quite happy where she is. Alright, let's do same thing with this one. And then we'll those edges. Those edges. Honestly. I'm trying to put this little tail part down in there where it's, whoops, where it's kind of connecting down there so you can't see it. I don't think that's the case, Kim. If you're not going because you're trying to keep the peace, I think that's a better situation than going and then having there be drama because you're there, you know, or because both of you are there, whatever. I wouldn't even think about that or worry about that. Ah! Hi, Julia Ann. Well, I mean, I can understand that, you know, but, I mean, I wouldn't want to go and then there be, like, some kind of issue. I wouldn't go either. I would probably not go either if I was in that same position. I just assume not deal with the drama of it, especially at that type of, you know, in that type of situation when people are trying to say goodbye. And you can always go later, right? Okay, so this was our first corner, and let's take these off and assess the situation. Gail, are you on my Telegram? Because I always send out a telegram right before I'm going to go on. If you're not getting the notifications from the book, I would make sure that you have Telegram. That's not going to get in there, Terry. Didn't mean to grab that one. Okay. So I'm just going to make sure all of these are down. Yeah, it absolutely not. If you know, if you're not comfortable and you think there's going to be an issue or... Okay, what do we think? Woo! Finally, we can turn that off. So these little things that I cut, this was 6008. Here is... Mama, can you move, honey? I gotta get closer to the desk, babe. Gee, Merry Christmas, Onyx. You might want to check your Telegram to make sure that I'm not muted, because sometimes Telegram will mute some of my folks, and I don't know why. It just happens. Oh, I've noticed that there's like been a couple of people that stopped following me on Telegram, and it's people that are usually here all the time. So I don't know if it's Telegram doing that or what's happening. But I'm liking that, y'all. And then look, see, and then once we get all of that painted, oh, okay. So now there is little bits here, and this is just me being a picky weirdo. But I can see that there are little bits that need to look like it's connected, and then this has a snap. So I'm going to take my Ranger paste, and I'm just going to fill in the little bitty areas to make so that this piece all looks like it's one and not like there's a, connecting down here. So, and that's just me being a weirdo. I don't know if anybody would even notice it, but I see it, so. Hi, Liz. Hold on one second. Okay. Hi, Betty. Thank you for spreading the chaos. You're not a weirdo. You're about the detail. I just, I don't know if other people would notice it, but I notice it. But now here's the thing. Like, if I'm looking at somebody else's work, I don't start picking it apart or anything. Like, I would never do something like that. But on my stuff, if I see things that look wonky, oh, heck no. then it absolutely needs to get fixed. Otherwise, you guys will never ever see it in an auction. Ever, ever, ever. Just like this piece right here has lifted. See, I can stick my finger in there. All right. I'm going to make sure that stays down because I can't take that stuff. You guys know it's got to make contact. Okay. So now my thing is like, we're going to put, we don't need bonding primer on here, but we need the bonding primer on the outside here, unless I'm going to paint it with something that will stick. And I haven't even thought about what colors I'm going to paint this. So let's get the bonding primer. Actually, let's get the isopropyl alcohol first. We got to clean off all of the little glue bits. Your internet went out? Hi, Lisa Maud. How are you? Lisa Maud, I actually, I want to message you. I was going to tell Lindy that I wanted to message you, but I didn't. I wanted you to know that I was going to message you so you can keep an eye out for my message. So I will message you when I get off of here. I wanted to ask you if you were interested in something. Lisa's probably doesn't realize that I talk like a fool. So, but yeah, I wanted to talk to you and see if you would be interested in something. So I was gonna contact Lindy and tell her, like, Lindy, can you tell Lisa I'm not a weirdo? Okay, so I'm just taking some isopropyl alcohol where I'm going around because, you know, we got a little willy-nilly with the tight bond, and I don't want to put bonding primer. Ooh, any of the sparkling gold or the sparkling blue. Here comes Onyx again because Troy's messing with her. The sparkling blue, the sparkling green. Oh, any of those would be beautiful. Mary Casey, that's a good idea. All right. So we're just going to clean up. Yes, son? Yes, my love? He's not here yet, Papas. The Amazon guy doesn't come when I want him to come during a live. You see how that works, son? I'm not familiar with the folk art. Are you talking about the Waverly? The Waverly has a ballet slipper pink because I have that, but I'm not sure what color the folk art one is, Kim. I'd have to look. Okay, so we don't have any goopies on the tray. Oh, you're a little late. I already did all my makeup. I already did all my makeup. Thank you. Thank you. That's a lot now. Thank you. Okay. So I am going to put some bonding primer on here because it's going to be time for me to leave you guys anyways. Although I don't think Trevor's answered me yet. So we're going to put some bonding primer up around. Man, Troy, I think I got lipstick all over my face. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with any of the paint couture colors. So I would be so unhelpful there. Troy, please stop stepping on her. Please stop. Because then she gets all under my feeties and just... Hi, Patty. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Kathy Napick. Is that an onyx hair? That didn't seem like it was long enough to be mine, but then again, who knows? So, obviously, bonding primer on slick, smooth surfaces. So, metal, glass, plastic. And I'm not going, I mean, if it gets on the woodgie bin, it's not a big deal, but it's not necessary to be on the woodgie bin. And then after I do all the way around the edges here, I will turn it over and do the bottom. Now, on this particular tray, I thought this one needed feeties. But we can see how that goes. But I thought feeties would look good on this one. You know, your bonding primer, you do not need to let it set for at least 12 hours. I'm going to stay till 5 today. We'll see. All right. He says 5 o'clock today. That's what he said yesterday. Folk art. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with what pink that is. I'll have to look. I don't have folk art paints. Okay. All right. So I think that's good enough until tomorrow. We don't need to. Oh, hold on. Ay, ay, ay. We don't need to paint the bottom because we are going to put that contact paper on. But I see there's a little bit of the wall showing on the sides here. So paint is going to end up there. So I will put some bonding primer there so that way the paint will stick. All right. It's good. Oh, I don't have folk art not because it's cheap paint. That's not the reason at all. I just don't happen to have that line of paint. I have the Waverly. I have some Art Deco. But yeah, I don't think I have anything folk art. That's not one that I've ever picked up. But absolutely use what you have. You don't need to have expensive paints. Paint is, as long as it's a pretty color, is good enough. All right, so all I'm going to do with this is pick it up and turn it over because you guys know I need to put bonding primer on the bottom because we need to, I need to paint the bottom. But what I did want to see really quickly is, so this is what we're putting on the bottom of the tray, right? So I want to see. I see you, Troy. I see you coming over here. Trying to come over here with the quickness to get my stuff. I'm not done yet. I'm still here. So tomorrow, what, Pops? I know that you don't know where your pin is. I anticipated that you lost your pin yesterday, so you have another one coming today. That's what I was looking in the car for yesterday, because I seen you carrying that pin around. And then I don't know where your pin is, Buzz. But if that doggone Amazon man would come, I would be able to give you a new pin. But of course, he's got jokes today. He's not coming when I want him to come. No. Troy, no. Okay. So let's just do, just for the sake, I mean, I'm about to get off of here anyways, but I thought it might be fun to choose a color before we get off. So obviously, these are the sparkling colors, the sparkling blue, sparkling green, and sparkling gold, which, I mean, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell. They're all beautiful. I don't think we're going to go wrong with any of the ones. Hold on, Pops. One more and then I'm going to be done, okay? Okay, hold on. One more and I'm going to be done. Okay. I will. Troy. 1 minute. So this is the sparkling gold. I know it's kind of hard to see because the lights are so bright, so I'm going to hold it at an angle. Sparkling blue, sparkling green, and the sparkling gold. I don't know. I kind of like the blue just because, but then I don't think any of them are going to be like the wrong color. That's going to be, and that'll be fun to try to figure that out. So, I don't know. I think all of them are going to look good, so you can kind of see them better that way. But I think all of them are going to look good with it. I'm leaning towards the blue. I kind of think the blue would look really, really pretty. But I think they'll all be really pretty with it. So, but yeah. So anyhow, what's the color of the paper? I thought it was black. No, it's black. It's jet black. It's black. It's black. So, alrighty, everybody. So tomorrow I will paint the bottom of the tray. Tomorrow is Connie from Connie's Creations. She will be on tomorrow. And then I will be back on Sunday. And by then I'll have the bottom of the tray and all of that good stuff done. So I hope you guys have a fantabulous rest of your weekend. I'll see you tomorrow on Decoupage Queen's Creative Hour. Or if not, I'll see you back here on Sunday. Don't forget, go check the store. I added in a bunch of papers. I restocked those little rope molds and anything that was out of stock, with the exception of the small indigo blue. It's still gone, but I have the big ones and the itty ones. So anyhow, I hope you guys have a fantabulous weekend. I will see some of you guys tomorrow. Maybe not. Maybe I'll see you Sunday. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.